What's up, YouTube? It's Hello Scott, and today we're basically gonna be reviewing, the foul that Caitlyn committed on Angel. Whether you guys think it was on purpose or not, did Angel deserve it? Was it unnecessary? Was it racist? And they have multiple angles of it. Let's just watch the first one. I will say my opinion after we watch all the angles and get really into it. So yeah, start it over. Let's see. Look at Caitlyn Wood there. I didn't. It's kind of funny. Okay, so as you can see, Caitlin's pretty much saying, it's a foul. She didn't really mean it like that. She had them kind of intentions. Now let's go to the more popular angle. I'm pretty sure this is what, probably 70, 80% of us, maybe 90% of us saw. Let's look at that.
And look out, Caitlin Clark pushes Angel Reese, and Angel Reese gets right up into Caitlin Clark in the aftermath.
Everyone in the
Three
arena
angles.
had to know this foul was coming. As soon as you saw Angel Reese wide open, you knew that Caitlin Clark was going to come in and take that foul.
On a three.
Okay, so after y'all saw pretty much three angles, what do you think? Do you think it was a foul to hurt her? Or, a regular foul, like I don't want you to get this easy two that you're probably gonna miss anyway, but let's make sure you miss because now you gotta shoot free throws. In my personal opinion, that first angle we saw, that looked intentional. That looked intentional. But from the last two angles, it looked like she was trying to decently foul her. But the thing is, since Angel fell on the ground and she's trying to like sell the play or whatever, she's trying to sell the foul. It looks worse than it is. Let's just rewatch this angle since it's the most popular one. Can I slow this down or anything? No, I don't think I can, but let's just look at it again. Hold on. Caitlyn hit her arm. She hit your arm like is Caitlyn a brick wall? What is she made of titanium? She hit your arm that hard that you flew 3 feet away? Caitlyn is okay. She's not stronger than you. You're a power forward. A point guard, naturally that does I guess you can make the point that then again her balance is awful. So maybe she just didn't flop. Maybe when Caitlyn followed her, it threw her off so bad that she just fell on the ground because her balance is like I think her balance is awful. She like falls all the time, but in my opinion, I don't necessarily think this was done. I don't think it was done how the picture is painted. Did she mean to follow her? Yeah, but she didn't mean for it to be a flagrant. So it just looks bad because she pushed her. She looked like she pushed her on the ground. Then she stared her down. And the funny thing about this, let me see. This is Angel trying to fight her, or is she just? Let me see. She low key looked like she wanted to swing. People don't usually raise their arm unless they want to do something to you. Now let's go to something else, right? Let's go to this because Caitlyn followed her about 11 months ago. No, she followed Caitlyn about 11 months ago, and they had very different reactions. Let's just get into it. Let's watch and review. Let's see.
Last season. Clark, hammer. 3 Sky players coming over.
And
Not the headband on.
pointing to his head here.
She knows she did because she's thinking in her head right now, damn, this about to be everywhere.
And I think they're going to look at this.
Ooh, I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. I probably did. I live life on the line sometimes. Okay.
Yep, across the head.
What?
They will go to the monitor.
Oh, I didn't even see it. It's okay.
Yep, across the head.
What?
They will go to the monitor.
Man. And then Caitlyn had a completely different reaction, right? She knew it wasn't intentional. It's just, I really think Angel did that because she craves attention. because she knows Caitlyn is getting, all the attention that she would really ever want to go into the WNBA. Because let's face the facts, Caitlyn is better. Your only argument for Caitlyn not being better is that Andrew Reese has a ring in college. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, put it like this: since the ring matters and is so important, right? Since it's so important, name 10 people besides Angel on that LSU roster that run a ring, right? Because the ring is so important. Would you argue that everybody on that roster is better than Caitlyn since they won the ring too, right? There's people on the Golden State bench that probably won more rings than, let me see, there's people on Golden State bench that won more rings than James Harden. Are they better than James Harden? Are they better than Allen Iverson and Tracy McGrady in their prime? No. Rings do not tell a full story. And something else, right? Since we're on the topic, how do y'all feel about Kevin Durant? How did y'all feel about his 2 rings when he went to the Golden State? Do y'all feel like they countered? Do y'all feel like they shouldn't have done that? How do you feel about it? All right. That wasn't rhetorical. You can answer the question. Now that you've answered the question, it's funny. Something similar happened with Angel for her sophomore season, right? She was in Maryland, I'm pretty sure. She left to go to LSU to build a super team and won a ring. How is that any different from what Kevin Durant did? I'm pretty sure LSU beat Maryland too. So she literally did what Kevin Durant did, but she gets praised for it. But Kevin Durant did it, and nobody can really ever look at him the same. How in the hell does that make sense? Right? Kevin Durant has a permanent stain on his record, but Angel doesn't, and she gets basically praised for it. Even though she basically, I say, I basically say at best she's female Dennis Rodman because her scoring is wishy washy, defense solid, rebounding. She get through with the rebounder, but that's about it. And it's funny, it's just people are so mad at Caitlyn for like this foul, right? That she shouldn't have done that. Let's look at something else that happened last year because a lot of this stuff happened last year, right? So pay attention to Angel's reaction. She's gonna be in the background by the bench. Let me just pay attention.
Saturday, the Sky's Kennedy Carter hitting
This
a
one,
shot
I know y'all
and
should remember this.
heading over to Clark and shoulder checking her. The refs call.
What is Angel doing? Let me replay one more time in case y'all didn't see. Look right here. Pay attention to her when Caitlyn catches this flagrant, or is it the other way around? But you guys know what I'm trying to say.
Heading over to Clark and shoulder checking her. The ref.
Is that sportsmanlike conduct? We supposed to be cheering her on, saying, "Is that okay?" People will still defend Angel when she clearly, for the most part, wants Caitlyn to be hurt or whatever because she's jealous of her. Clearly, by you guys' logic, I don't know why she's jealous. I mean, did she win a college ring? Shouldn't that solve all her problems? Shouldn't that make her eternally and immortally better than Caitlyn? Why is she so jealous? I don't know. I just don't understand. And here's the funny thing, right? Let's back out all this. So as we know, I'm just replaying one more time. Caitlyn did the fall, whatever, and how she basically, just threatened Caitlyn to a point, right? She did that. Now watch this. I'm gonna prove that she's jealous of Caitlyn, or either that or she's scared of this other person. Regardless, why are you picking and choosing? Let's go to this, right? Cool. So pay attention to number 25 on Connecticut. That's who Angel's guarding. I want y'all to pay attention very carefully.
Mabry looking for three. Book it.
Sat on the ground. Okay. That's a basketball play. That's a basketball play. What Caitlyn did, that was unacceptable. That's a basketball play. Let's keep watching though. Let's keep going.
It was a little tangled up with Angel Reese coming up the floor.
All over each other.
You're right. They did get a little tangled up.
So that's two separate contexts Angel had with Alyssa Thomas. Nothing really happened further.
Evans was looking for back-to-back sky threes. Mabry couldn't connect.
Reese, another chance blocked from behind by Nelson Adota.
Fell again.
Went down hard.
Okay.
Still down at the
I didn't know she failed that many
3-1 with a
times.
5-on-4. Harris takes advantage from long
Guess I never
range.
watched the full clip.
And Reese, they've got to find a way to get this play stopped as she emerges, but a little dazed here in the paint. And back in the play, they'll keep it rolling. Evans, quick drive, couldn't get the roll.
Pushed on the ground again, made her hair hurt.
Hits the deck again.
Now, as y'all can see, obviously what she did is worse than what Caitlyn did. Let's see if Angel stood up for herself and did anything about it. Let's see, man. I want to see.
I'm gonna tell you something though.
Still on the ground.
And Alyssa Thomas, a veteran, is trying to separate.
And Reese, as tough as
You standing up? Why you not? Look at this, man. Okay, so hold on. She ran to her team, high-fiving them. Why you ain't running to Alyssa Thomas when she sat you on the ground? What, 2, 3, 4 times? But you in the back of your head, you want to punch Caitlyn. But when Alyssa sat you on the ground multiple times, you ran to your team. It baffles me. I don't see why y'all are defending her in any sort. It baffles me. I just don't know. But I'm about to say the moral of the story. How I feel about it is, in this clip right here, where it all started, or this one, so I can at least show it. She flopped, tried to sell the foul, but she's so jealous of Caitlyn. I'm not gonna lie, this stare down, that was disrespectful. I don't know what Caitlyn said, but I don't know. Maybe that's really why she got up. Maybe Caitlyn said something slick. Maybe she called her a bitch or something. I don't know. Because she said something. Because if you got to think about it, to some points, why wouldn't Caitlyn try to help her up, right? But let's see. It looked like she said something, to be honest with you. She might have said she was flopping. Who knows what she said? Either way, it's over with. If it's a side to take, I'm gonna take Caitlyn's side. I don't care how you feel about it. I just showed you multiple clips as of why. Just don't see why y'all defend Angel up to certain points. Her character is very questionable and wishy-washy and just but for those of y'all, here's my final point. For those of y'all that say Angel is better than Caitlyn, let's look at the stat sheet, right? First of all, they got blown out. As you can see, it's like Lord have mercy. Angel Reese, what did she do? 5 for 14. Okay, that's better than average. She had 1 3, 1 free throw. Okay. How many points she had? Whatever, what she had, like 10 points? I can't see where's the points? 12? Okay, 12 and 17. Okay, cool. Let's go to Caitlyn. Damn, DeWanna Bonner played like piss. Huh. Also, fun fact, DeWanna Bonner, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but she is my second favorite player. Now my second and my first favorite WNBA player on the same team. How magical is that, right? We should win the championship, no question. We don't have no excuses. So, look at Caitlyn. She made it look right under 50% of her shots, 50% of her threes, all her free throws, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 20 points. Perfect. Just perfect. This stat line's trying to remind me of Tyrese Halliburton, except maybe a little less on the rebounds. But, I mean, did she get any turnovers? 3. Hey, it's better than what she was doing around last year around this time. 4 blocks. I mean, why am I supposed to believe that Angel Reese is better than her? College aside, directly in the WNBA, why should I believe that Angel Reese is better than Caitlyn? If Caitlyn, will Angel Reese ever get a triple double? Caitlyn has had 4 in her career? Yeah, Angel Reese had 20 double doubles in a row? Yeah, that's talent right there. That's talent, but A triple double is harder. I think there's over 1,000 double doubles that ever happened in the WNBA, and I don't even think there's been 100 triple doubles. Something like that, some kind of style like that. I could be wrong. I said it in the video before. I'm gonna show y'all the video I said it in. I know I'm kind of dragging it out by now, but it's hey, you don't have to watch no more if you don't want to. Let me see. Let me see, man. Let me see. I probably said it in this video, right? I'm not gonna go into that. If you want to watch it, you literally know the name of it, right? So that's pretty much it. Yeah, sure, she intentionally followed her, but it got blown out of proportion. Maybe Caitlyn said something. Maybe she said she flopped at the end when she was talking. I don't know, but I'm on Caitlyn's side. I really don't care. Don't see why I should. I don't know, man. Just well, I'll see I'm probably gonna react to that next WNBA game. I couldn't catch this one because I was at work, but yeah, I'll just catch y'all on the next one.